Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going over to Bitcoin. Big of the CoinsKid crew, thank you for liking the channel, sharing the content and your subscription on YouTube, okay? If you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and obviously the like button on the video as well. And thank you for commenting. And I'm going to start introducing comments in the video and then reviewing the comments and answering questions. So if you've got any questions, you know, please add them to this video and I will go through them comments and answer them to the best of my ability, okay? So diving into Bitcoin right now, you can clearly see the month of September wasn't the usual typical rectangle that we're used to with Bitcoin, which is what a lot of people are anticipating right there. So like I've always said to you, the 5-wave counter is boss. We did put 5 waves down. I think it was Tuesday the 11th of September or something we was looking at, wasn't it? It was earlier in the month right there, and we found an opportunity, and so far so good. You know, we're 8% up off that opportunity right now for Bitcoin. So September sort of didn't roll with the usual rectangle, did it? You know, the last time we had a positive month in September was 2016, and then we got this continuation to the upside after. So, you know, Bitcoin's doing everything it needs to say that it's bullish, but obviously we want to see the local high broken. And for those that have been with the channel for a long time, they know that that's continuation of structure, and this is something we keep an eye on. If Bitcoin breaks that structure, then it's in trouble. But if it starts to come up right now and takes them local highs that it put in April and July, wow, it really will be printing a major signal right there, and it could be on a cusp of a major run and a wave 3. My minimal target is for 47k, which I've had since the start of the year right there, when we broke that level of resistance of a larger macro bump and run pattern and equally a falling wedge, you know. And this is just technical targets that I relay to you on a daily basis, and with that I, you know, drop other analysis in with other charts to sort of, you know, give basically confluence to any sort of analysis that I have, upside or downside. This is what I do, okay? And people think I'm just perma bullish or whatever, or perma bearish or whatever when it's going down. They never want to hear me saying it's going down when it's going to go up, and they never want to hear me say it's going to go up when it's going down. You know, I do try and sort of, you know, go counter the herd mentality right here, and this is why September I did take the opportunity and I kept relaying it to you many times. So far so good. Let's jump into the charts and see how we're doing on Bitcoin and where the key levels of resistance are going forward in any upside. Diving into Bitcoin on the daily time frame, we're doing okay. We're busting a move out of this bump and run pattern just there. The 5 waves down, ran into resistance, ABC correction coming back. We broke out a few days ago. We've got the closes above the 10, 20 and 55 EMA. So we're taking out the key EMAs on the daily. And like I said to you, fall back into the neckline support. There's your go signal for Bitcoin. Stop loss on the swing low, and boom, right now we're busting a move, okay? So personally, I've been long on Bitcoin, and I've been spot buying since way back down there when people were really fearful on the Tuesday a few weeks ago. Now, if Bitcoin, my analysis is correct, then this in theory should be a wave 3, okay? And where's that wave 3 going to go to? And I've shown this many times. It's not bullshit, it's not hopium. I think we're looking at tapping that 47505, which is 2618 from this point, okay? Why that level of resistance? Because what we've got here is a clear confluence in the charts right now that that's your wave 2 high on this massive C wave down, basically. And what Bitcoin's done here, if you take a look, when we bottomed way back in November, we've come up, we've come down, we've busted out in a 3, we've come back in a 4, we've busted up in a 5. So that's basically an impulsive wave 1 that's cooked. And since that point we've been an A, a B and a C. Bottomed out just there, and right now we're looking to come up. So if Bitcoin starts to come up and takes out the 1 fib at 31887, I think we're on a potential move to 47505, and we tap that level of resistance, which is the target I've had since Bitcoin busted a move way back earlier in the year in January. I said to you, it's on all the thumbnails, when you were way down there at 20k, I'm looking at 47k Bitcoin, minimal target this year basically. And right now we're sort of on the cusp of it, you know, leading into the most bullish months here for Bitcoin. We could be about to go vertical here for Bitcoin, okay? So is there some kind of catalyst? I don't know. Spot ETF application, improvement, whatever, I don't know, but something in the charts, and I keep relaying this to you, okay? So obviously the invalidation right now is if you break down here and you lose this low. So the 0 fib is your macro support, and this is why a few weeks ago, you know, I've been relaying to you that from here on the Tuesday was a massive opportunity to go for Bitcoin all the way up to 47k. It's around about 84% up with your stop loss on the swing low to, you know, negate this particular setup. So far so good. I think we're up around about 8-10%, you know, for Bitcoin right now. So it's doing really well. And like I've always said to you, the 5 wave counter. So right now what we're looking at, Bitcoin comes up in 5 waves, we'll look to counter that on the micro, okay, with a short or whatever. So going forward for Bitcoin, I think if you start to take out the 1 fib at 31887, everyone and their dog will flip bullish on Bitcoin, which could be the verticalness in the charts right there. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another update on Bitcoin, but you know, I wish everyone almost looked. So far so good. It's all about structure and support. Your bull market support is your 0 fib at 24910. That's where your stop should be right now, okay? Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Bye bye.